Airtel 4G Co presents The Calling, co-powered by Sony Bravia OLED and Swiggy.
Something that's quite tricky is coming up with different personalizations or curating an experience for the same person over and over and over again. And I kind of just like, okay, fine. I know she's had a long day because we've been in the dunes. So I was just like, you know what? Maybe like an entire day of luxury would be something that would actually be up her alley. So, as you can see, we are at a beautiful place.
Yeah.
And you're going to be slightly confused about why I'm probably dressed like this.
Dressed like this? I think I know why you're dressed like that.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but stop, wait. Take off
Okay.
your shoes. I really didn't have anything else to wear. So I was walking around bare feet and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to incorporate that as well. Maybe she might like that too.
You know, walking around barefoot, it's actually one of the things that I love doing. I just feel like it connects me to Mother Earth, so to speak.
Dude, I'm a genius.
And then, you know, as we were walking into the hotel, we were given this whole traditional Rajasthani welcome, you know, where there was a singing group, they were singing these Rajasthani folk songs. And, you know, we were welcomed with a safa and a garland and some sindoor. And I feel like this princess who's just walking into her own haveli at that point of time.
And we're walking through, you know, some really beautiful architecture over here. And suddenly we stop. That's when, you know, Atmaj tells me that you've had a pretty exhausting day. It's taken a toll on all of us. So the experience that he had curated for me was a bit of a luxurious one.
You are going to be going to the spa.
Okay.
And going to be relaxing and unwinding.
At the end of a day like yesterday, you kind of want some level of pampering and you don't realize that you want it till someone tells you, hey, do you need it? And you're like, yes, absolutely.
Right after that, it was just like, obviously you can't just leave it at one thing because you know how it's 1, 2, 3, or it's
that's how it
nothing,
goes,
right?
yeah.
So my second part was basically that I asked him which was one of his best rooms.
Holy shit! What? I get what?
And then she was like screaming, running around, jumping on the bed, and very childlike energy, which is super cool. So I want to let you get all comfortable and everything, but before you do that, there's one more thing left.
Oh my god!
Beautiful, right?
This is
Have a seat.
Like the whole evening had just become about luxury and pampering and culture and immersing myself in everything that I loved and needed at that point in time.
Once the music stopped, I was just like, hey, I have one last thing left.
Surprise! I hope you're having a great time. I really miss you and I wish you could make it to Jodhpur or I could make it to Jaisalmer or like however it works. But I really wish I could see you right now. I know you're killing it at the calling right now and I hope you win.
It just completed my whole Rajasthan experience because for me, Rajasthan means Radhika. Because she studies here, she's been here for a while. And that just fucking sealed the deal. I mean, you hit me in the feels.
Come meet me soon because I miss you. Bye.
That was super cute. The message from her sister, I think, is something that could put me over the edge because she definitely didn't see that one coming. I definitely think that maybe it's if it goes as for the small things that count in life, then I think I've secured that bucket list experience.
Thanks so much for that because that was just like, I didn't give you a hug!
So after Atmaj's super relaxing experience for Preeti, it was my turn. And I wanted to see what I could do to make this Rajasthani puppet show a little bit different. It had definitely been playing on my mind that none of the experience I'd curated so far had been selected. But then I figured, you know what, let me just, take the experience that I think I could do something with and just have fun with it.
You know, after my experience at Bangalore, I just got the sense that maybe, you know, Gaurav doesn't entirely apply himself completely to the whole personalization aspect of the experience. But I'm still, you know, a little apprehensive about what this one might look like. You're in a kurta.
I am indeed. What's up?
Hi.
Welcome to your cultural experience.
All right. I see this guy, like, he's in this kurta and...
He was wearing a kurta.
I just wanted to, you know, blend with the vibe of the situation.
Yeah. I see this hoarding outside and I see the word puppets. And I'm like, puppets creep the living daylights out of me. I can't do this.
I knew it had freaked Preeti out the last time she had seen one. So I had to figure a way out around that, right?
Turns out it's not just a place that houses puppets. It's much more than that. It actually houses a lot of ancient Rajasthani traditions. There were a few craftsmen who were actually making the puppets in front of us. So it was not just a puppet museum, it was where the art was being harbored, nurtured and created in front of our own eyes.
So then the show began, and we had an array of performances planned out.
Oh yeah, there was a Nimbuda puppet show as well.
What was that like?
Yeah.
Basically, a boy loses his lemon and then goes through certain
Trials.
trials of life to retrieve his lemon.
Oh, okay.
By this point, I was actually wondering if there was any personalization involved because I didn't even know how long the puppet show would go on for. Okay, those are our names. Those are us. That's about us. That's us on stage. Are you serious? Wow. I was expecting to see a puppet show, but I did not expect to see the three of us on stage. So there was a me puppet, but there were also you puppets.
Before we go forward, what was it wearing? Okay, you should have told me. I would have stitched a quick one.
With what?
What was really cool for me was to actually see this guy, you know, still pushing through with his art and still believing in it when the whole world has moved forward. I was pretty happy, like, when the show came to an end, but apparently it did not even end there.
I know you want it. It obviously makes sense to play to your strengths, right? Like, I've been seeing how Atmaj at every turn when he's been curating experiences has been pulling out his fashion guns. And so I thought, you know, it's about time that that I pull out some of my chops as well. My name is Preeti, Preeti ki Javani. I'm too peppy for you, tere haath koi naani.
You know, the whole idea behind what he did, the way he designed it, and then the me puppets are there dancing. And I was like, okay, I should never have doubted the personalization because this is amazing.
When I saw Preeti light up, I felt like, you know, we put in the effort and, you know, cat was in the bag.
I'm really surprised with how much he's done. And I'm really not looking forward to choosing this time. It's not going to be easy.